The Performance Management module of the Lanteria system provides a number of powerful tools that you can use to both track and improve employee performance in your organization. You can utilize goals, KPIs, performance review rounds, career goals, and a number of other features that help you leverage and identify areas that are necessary for improvement within your organization. Interactive dashboards such as this one and the goals dashboard can give your HR administrator a powerful overview of what the current situation is in your company, what kind of goals the employees are achieving and where they're at in the process of achieving those goals, as well as tracking performance review rounds. The backbone of the Lanteria Performance Management module is the performance reviews part of the module. The performance reviews allow you to create comprehensive rounds that compile information from the individual employee's goals, key performance indicators or KPIs, their development needs, and a number of other factors that allow you to create unique review forms that can be filled out throughout various levels of the company. When tracking review rounds, we can quickly identify a round and see the active data for that round, as well as the number of reviews and the number of completed reviews. Viewing the individual reviews, we can then see which stage each review is at and who is currently responsible for it. The performance review rounds are a highly configurable aspect of the Lanteria Performance module. When we create a new review round, we can choose a variety of details and options to make that review round fit most completely with the review process we're trying to accomplish at that time. We can choose, beyond the various factors of start date and end date, we can also choose the review form template and the review workflow that corresponds to the review round that we wish to conduct. The Lanteria system allows HR administrators to plan and create highly interactive review forms and review form templates using the Performance Review Form Designer. By opening the designer, we can compile a number of sections for any type of review form that we might need. An annual review, a 360 competency review, a project review. Each can have its own individual form template. Each individual form template will automatically pull in relevant information for each employee who's being reviewed. It can pull in the competencies that have been populated for that employee, the goals that they're currently working on, as well as their KPIs and development needs. The review form template or the review form designer gives HR administrators the flexibility to plan a separate template for every type of performance review round that they may need to conduct throughout the course of the year. Individual sections can choose pre-populated content or allow for custom fields to be developed. We can also control extensively who is able to see certain sections of a review form and who is able to fill out certain sections of a review form, as well as a number of other administrative and control options which are available. Now, in addition to having the freedom to customize and create flexible forms, the Lanteria Performance Management System also offers HR administrators and HR planners the ability to create custom performance review workflows through which those form templates can be attached. In the Review Workflow Designer, we can create workflows for performance review rounds that correspond to the number of steps that are necessary for that type of review. For example, an annual review may have 3 steps that go through the employment self-review, a manager's review, and then an HR review. Or a project review might just have the manager's review and then an HR review. Whatever is necessary for your organization can be accommodated in this highly flexible and configurable performance review workflow builder. Opening up an individual workflow, we can see which steps are assigned to whom. We can choose the employee is responsible to fill out their own section, the individual manager for that employee is then responsible, and then the HR that's responsible for those employees as well. Inside of that individual step, we have a number of options also that we can choose. We can see if you can assign a summary rating to the review form, the number of days due, which trigger automated steps in the performance review workflow, and a number of other options. This is a highly configurable aspect of the performance review management system. Creating a review workflow like the one you see here allows HR administrators to automate the process of the performance reviews. Each step here allows for an automated notification to be triggered during a performance review round. When a performance review round is opened, in the case of this annual review workflow, the first person to receive an email notification would be the employee. Opening the notification in the email, they would be presented with a link that would take them to their performance reviews section of their Lanteria module, and they can open the applicable performance review and then fill in all the necessary fields. When the employee decides to submit the review, this triggers the automation of the next step of the performance review process. In this case, the manager would receive a similar email trigger with a link to access their corresponding part of the performance review. Likewise, when they submit further, it would go to the HR, who then has the ability to complete the review. Configurable options when setting up your performance review workflows and your performance review form templates allow individuals to collaborate together between managers and HR during the performance review process. For example, individuals can stop the review or return it to the previous responsible, or assign it to another person outside of the previously designated workflow. So there's lots of flexibility and lots of ways or different ways to do a certain thing with the performance management system in Lanteria. So as you can see, the Lanteria performance management system offers HR specialists a toolbox full of powerful instruments that can help them get the most out of their review processes within their organization. And that just scratches the surface. The performance management system also offers a number of other features that we don't have time to go over today, but anything from calculating bonus payments all the way to comprehensive reporting for performance processes are all available within the Lanteria system. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.